So this is, we need to figure out how to do it best, right? So that's great. And then we talked to Nasreen.
We did, like Nasreen came there. We had a very simple talking.
I'm going to actually have her come
like,
here to present. She's amazing.
Me, Ashish and Nes has a very common thing. We will say that your house, as an inside house, it is really beautiful in terms of designing and structure.
Layout.
Layout is good. Color, everything is maybe different odd color, but nothing is damaged. It's dated. It's dated. They kept it very nice. So we always focus on it's a decent house, but dated house. Decent house, dated house. I love this, but it's a little dated.
Yeah.
Means we slept and
just
we
the excitement. I'm not kidding you. Like and this is, I don't know, when I go to this house and these are older people, I said like, oh my God, love this thing. What a nice squarish living. Wow, I love. All is wow, 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 wow. Look at the basement, wow. Everything is wow. And when you sit down, next time when you go and present, you're saying it's a beautiful house. I love it. Everything is great. However, when you compare this to the other ones, fully updated, there's a lot of work to be done. So the new part. So you slowly, again, give them a lot of positive, pump them up, and then give them the reality, which is both are true. I'm not saying you're not.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, you have to, right? And show your diligence with your laser. Sometimes one room you can say, oh wow, 16 feet, wow, wide. Like, like just a couple of wows. Everybody loves to be their product or their kid and their house to be praised.
And especially
no
if
question.
the house is like emotionally attached.
Emotion. They're there for 23 years, right?
I have a question.
Yes.
So for this listing that you guys are doing, did you guys use the home optima tools like?
So we did what they did. We did the whole spreadsheet. This is all our presentation, and we took some listings printout for the Windsor area. We did
okay.
Just to show them the next.
I want to mention too, because I know the Windsor area. I know in the east side where Tecumseh is, there's a lot of bungalows and you will have many opportunity. But Windsor side and Tecumseh side, there's a land to sky difference, because Tecumseh taxes are almost half.
Yeah.
So don't look in the Windsor side because taxes are very less.
We'll come to you for advice, because I know you go to Tecumseh almost every weekend.
We said that we will go to, they wanted to go for a St. Thomas also. I don't know.
So we'll try different areas.
It's near to the...
Anyway, guys.
Okay, who got the listing, sir?
What about the staging?
Like everything included, what was the total price?
Staging is $1,600 plus tax, $1,800.
So did you use only the main flooring?
Everything we have done.
Everything is done. But it's light staging, and you will see how she's doing this. I'm going to have Nas come in. She's amazing. Light staging.
We are using their furniture because some of their furniture were nice, but it was not kept in an appropriate way. We changed the one room furniture to second room furniture to the first room. So we did that also depending on the size of the room.
We'll talk. So this whole staging piece, I want to focus this in the next meeting, and I will try to get Ness. If you guys are coming, she will come here and show her portfolio and how she does it. We have Aptyal and I, and Kaushal now we have used her for almost 15 to 20 listings, flawless. They sell like hotcakes, like the toughest of the houses. And she's amazing. She'll be there at 1 a.m. in the morning doing her.
Nike does good staging too, though. I've seen her stage.
Maybe, I don't know Nike's. Yes, of course. You do yourself?
I do.
Yes,
okay, so Nike.
I don't do it. I feel I'm too old to do it for others now.
Yeah, I mean the scalability, right? It's too much headache. It's a lot of work, right?
Physical work.
A lot of physical work.
You need a movers. And
you rather do like one more deal.
I do it for my own listing.
Yeah.
So you hire the stuff? Myself. I rent the stuff.
Okay, so that's another model we can look at. But what I can say. So the other, let me give the other team as well the chance. So who thinks that this team, if you are going to list the house, that you list with this team? Like, be honest, please, and including whatever. Doesn't matter which team you are in. Okay, one, two. No. Would you give the listing to, if you are the homeowner, not in the presentation, take yourself out of this team? Which team would you? That? Yeah. So we have. So the answer, obviously, guys. Yeah. So no, Pravesh wanted to have a I wanted to give a chance, right? I don't want to assume.
I can tell reason because you're lacking in enthusiasm and confidence. You're lacking in the confidence.
But you lost listening?
No, but you were to the
Take
No, it's a positive thing.
If you ask them, they
Agree, 100%.
If you ask
No,
them,
the
they-
confidence, of course. That's why we had a big guy. So this is what we decided. We have a big realtor, and who's come like a Rob Golfi, and we had somebody that we haven't seen much, okay?
Caution.
And we decide, and I'll give you the reason. And again, maybe I'm biased. Maybe somebody else will decide, will pick you. I'm more detail oriented, so maybe I'm thinking of this way. But the way I see it is, guys, the thoroughness and the whole emotional, you connected more emotionally with me. This seemed like okay, we'll do it, we are the best and we can pull anything off kind of thing, right? So, and also they gave me a lower number, which kind of I didn't like. Oh my god, like I'm thinking of million, you give me like 850, 875. Those numbers are tough to hear.
Actually,
Like
numbers
it's hard.
are too off. But I feel your numbers were
No. So wait.
They may not be.
No, we're not debating numbers, guys.
No, let me answer that. We missed one part that
No.
a lot, but otherwise our numbers were
So
very similar.
So the reason the listing in my mind, if I was the homeowner again, that I would give to them is, again, I will give for a very short period of time. Okay, you have a month and that's it, right? And I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Otherwise I don't trust, because I don't know too much. I'll give you a month based on your face value and what you have presented. I will give you a chance first, and then and the new consumer, this is happening. The old timers who are, I do it and I know and you see my name everywhere, the new consumer is actually looking more into the details. Their mindset is changing from previously, right? So if these guys, again, if you had some sold data with you, 2 or 3, don't need million, 2 or 3, and show it to them. Even your office listings.
No, we
Who
can
cares
do
who
that.
sold?
We can
And
give
that's
you
how-
a-
Just print the brokerage listing.
So this
You don't
is-
need to have your name.
Back
We
to
can
Nike's
use your
point, this
fish
was not a typical listing we would do, right? Like, this is not how we would present. We, like, even when we were showing these numbers, I would not open the whole sheet for you. I would show you in parts, right?
Exactly, yes.
But also we would have our numbers, we would have our listings, we would have our
Yeah.
team things
So-
upfront.
So that will
So this is not
that will help.
realistic.
That will obviously you would have done that. That would really help make a case for somebody who's not very well known versus a
You know
Rob
what is the
Golfi.
last feedback they have given me on Sunday? The Sunday when we moved some of the things out and some of the things little bit here and there. I sent only one guy, but very strong guys, those who can move things. And after 1 hour, that Lorna, she is the owner and main decision authority. She came and hold my hands. Kaushal, like, Kush, you are so nice. Don't worry, I'll make it up for you. I already told my friend, and she's calling you next week for listing. Help
Very
them.
nice. See whether you get the listing or not, whether they call you or
Help
not,
them and
is a
she
different-
Whether we sell this or not, guys,
Another thing.
I don't want to fall on my face to say like, oh my God, they terminate. I'm just saying, God forbid, I think we will sell it. But I'm saying is, doesn't matter. You do your best,
Yeah.
and you keep moving.
So I guess the
And
main advice is like basically carry proof with yourself. Like even when you were saying, telling dad, like carry the listing if you were to show them that you sold this listing and to us too, like just,
Guys,
the sold
yeah.
prices and everything.
you know, I have this is like in India, we used to like do the lamination or something.
Yeah.
I have this and I keep this, sorry. You were not on, I mean, nothing, you were lucky actually that somebody gave. This was, I showed to people how I can negotiate. This was deal I did, day 5. I negotiated day 5 near 75-80,000 of the slow market. Day 5 didn't firm the deal, my buyer, right, because he needed. Next day, he got approval, exceptional approval from the bank, and he said, let's go. By that time, so I had paid like 1260. The next day, I called Nike, it was her listing. He said, sorry, it's sold, because we didn't firm. The next day, it was sold for 65,000 more than what I had paid a deal. The day before, 65,000 more, somebody paid, right? Great negotiation you did with the other person, right? This is, I just show this, I said $65,000 I negotiated, and this is not like some pie in the sky number, because every listing is different. This is the same listing next day, very next day. So you have some kind of proof to show them, and they say like, wow.
So can I tell these clients?
Yes.
We bought the same house for them in 2015.
Yes.
And we bought it $400,000.
Yeah.
And there were offer presentation that time.
Yeah.
And another offer was 405.
Yes.
But we got at $400,000.
Yes.
And owner told us in front of my client, we gave you this house to you guys only because of he. Doesn't matter, it's
Yes.
1,000 less.
Yeah.
That's why, they still remember this thing.
Can we do a case study exercise on negotiations? Like,
Yeah, we can.
learn
We can do more. Yes.
I want to add something.
Yes. Please.
First of all, who is paying for the staging? So 1,500 is there that you will refund or what?
1,500 we are taking from them. Okay. Our overall expense is 23 maybe.
Yeah, 20.
700
So we are
plus,
basically no
1,800,
risk in the game.
2,500 or plus another expense will be $300-400.
Oh, the other stuff is
Feature
usual.
sheets, another thing.
That is a cost.
So out of 3,000, 1,500 they will pay, 1,500 is our cost.
And how much commission, listing commission?
1.5% he put it initially.
So we get,
Because
because
they
we
are
are buy
buying
side.
Okay.
And he has a
Buy side,
relationship.
nothing back.
That also he said Ashish is never charges less than 2, but because I said you are so close to Kaushal, right? So we will. It's like a
I
family
wanted
rate.
to charge 2%, but he already prepared with 1.5, so we changed this.
I have to change that mindset too. I always put 1.5 for some reason.
I
I just
changed the
feel
mind-
like
I say that he is a big realtor. Generally, he never touch any deal less than 2%. But because of our relationship,
I do. I'm just.
1.5.
I just
Mine would be 2%.
Why you charge 1.5?
because I just feel its commission is too much. That's my stupid socialism.
I can tell you one thing. Do 2.5 or 2%, and
2.5
end of
they
the
will not
deal. Just listen here. End of the deal. If you like yesterday, what I did.
Yeah,
I gave
in
you
negotiation
5,000
or something, make the
negotiation.
deal happen.
Yes. On the time
Because
of
you have a small gap.
negotiation, you can use that money on that.
No, it's smart. I will change. Next
agree, but
time onwards I'll
cost-
change.
Why 2.5% is not acceptable in Hamilton? Every single listing is 200.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I 2.5, they will not accept it.
2%.
Yeah, Hamilton
Can
is different.
I ask
Yeah.
a question about your sale yesterday? Is this the same house you were expecting $1,030,000?
Whose phone is this?